Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Our caucus is glad to see the rebuilding efforts begin in Fort McMurray. Local businesses are ready and willing to help, which is why I was concerned when the Fort McMurray Construction Association stated that they were told by this government that the contractors would need to have a previous contract with the province to be included in the rebuild effort. To the Minister of Municipal Affairs, will contractors looking to assist with the rebuilding efforts need to have a previous GOA contract to be considered?
Minister of Economic Development and Trade.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I'll thank the member for the question. There are no prerequisites as far as for contracts for companies bidding in Fort McMurray. And in fact, we have been working with the regional municipality, the Economic Development Committee, a number of organizations up in Fort McMurray, including the Chamber, and encouraging all companies from Fort McMurray, but Alberta-wide, if they are interested in contracts, to register at the regional municipality woodbuffalo.ca website, and they will be eligible companies. Thank you.
First supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that the Minister of Economic Development stated that external companies would only be used in complicated, specific projects where no local expertise was available, and given that the complicated nature of these projects may require subcontracting, to the Minister of Municipal Affairs, what mechanism has your government put in place to match up out-of-work contractors with external companies who may need extra labor for their projects?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'll thank the member for the question. A very good question, but it goes back to the same answer that we are encouraging. First of all, the Government of Alberta is working with the regional municipality. In fact, the Minister of Municipal Affairs and I had a very productive meeting with a number of local businesses, local business organizations, just last week to look at ways to the Government of Alberta can support the rebuild effort. We've committed to using local companies wherever possible. I know that's the will of the Mayor of Fort McMurray as well. And so I would encourage any interested company to go to rmwb.ca and register. Thank you.
Second supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that these projects will be going on for some time, and given that local contractors will be looking to help rebuild their community until the job is done, and given that the government has committed to providing support to an on-the-ground small business sports centre, again to the Minister of Municipal Affairs, what is the dollar amount allocated to this support centre? What types of staff will be assisting small business owners, and when will the facility be operational?
Honourable Minister.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I'll thank the member for the question and drawing attention to the fact that our government has committed $750,000, $500,000 of that to go to an on-the-ground support centre that will provide supports for businesses, including a space for them to get access to information, a workspace, and we're doing that working in partnership with the municipality Wood Buffalo's Economic Development Organization, in addition to the Chamber of Commerce, the Canadian Red Cross, the Athabasca Tribal Council, the Northeast Alberta Aboriginal Business Association.
Thank you, Honourable Minister.